but other fighters might go down to Pizza Hut or have a couple of pints and say, I'm not fighting now, this is ridiculous. So
Really?
it's just about managing the situation.
You started with golfers, right?
Yeah.
And then you moved into boxing. How does that work? Because they must be very different temperaments.
Yeah, like I said, my dad is a well-known promoter. I never really wanted to work for him when I left school, because everyone just said, like, you're Barry Hearn's son, you're going to go and work for your dad. And I knew, like, eventually that's obviously part of my responsibility a little bit in life and legacy.
You wanted to get out on your own.
I wanted to go in and work in sports on my own. So I started representing athletes, a lot of them on golfers on the PGA Tour and the European Tour and other sports as well. And then eventually found my way to do my job, what I was probably put on the earth to do by my father, which was take over what he started. And we got a great business and we're passionate about it, but we just love sport. You know, and we have a saying, no passion, no point, and it's just about being involved with sports that we love.
Yeah. Is there a difference between, like, you know, I suppose at heart they're all sports people, but golf seems a little bit more relaxing.
Definitely more chilled than the boxing.
Right.
You know, I mean, you're dealing with egos all the time. So that's part of the quality of someone that represents athletes, is being able to deal with different personalities, you know.
Yeah.
For Anthony Joshua, for example, on Saturday, he's been training for 12 weeks in Dallas to fight Dillian White.
Yeah.
Then you've got to deliver the news that he's out and we've got to bring in another opponent. At the same time, you've got to keep him in the zone, keep him focused, you know, make sure he doesn't throw his toys out the pram and go down to, I don't know, AJ wouldn't, but other fighters might go down to Pizza Hut or have a couple of pints and say, I'm not fighting now, this is ridiculous. So
really,
it's just about managing the situation. He's a great pro.
Some of them can be a bit Elton John.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think fighters, you know, have always got interesting backgrounds, and you're dealing with just normal, good people, but obviously disappointment can hurt, and you got to keep them focused, and none more so than Anthony Joshua, who's been
He always comes across as a lovely guy.
Honestly, the nicest bloke you could ever meet. Got time for everybody. Would stop for anyone in the street. Would give everybody their time. And what he did, he changed his life through boxing. You know, he got arrested. He was going down the wrong path.
Yeah.
He found boxing. He went out. He won Olympic gold in London. Won the World Heavyweight Championship. He's a great man.
It's nice to hear that, because you see a lot of videos online of sports people kind of ignoring people. And it's kind of, and ever since then, literally, I stopped for everybody.